Yo, how's it going everyone? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the new gadgets that are going to be coming out in Update 2.0 with Inazuma. Now, apparently we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new items, which is actually going to be a pretty good amount, including a new treasure compass, whatever this red feather fan is, a Memento lens, also Electroculus Resonance Stone, which will basically be for finding the Electroculus type thingies, you know, those things. And also a Seed Dispensary, which is going to be for like a gardening system, which could be pretty interesting. I don't know if it's completely tied in with the housing system, or if it's a separate thing, like in actual Inazuma City, something like that. If you guys are interested in any of that, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So yeah, first off, we're going to start off with the Seed Dispensary, which seems to be one of the more interesting gadgets. And so the description of this reads, a special container obtained from Madame Ping. According to her, this dispensary has the power to generate seeds, that is to say it can create the seeds of various plants according to their special traits, which can then be planted within the appropriate fields within your Serena teapot. So yes, apparently in the Serena teapot. The plants can be sown are as follows. You can get silk flowers, that'll be good for like farming hutao. Sweet flowers, that's good for just general cooking like chickens, you know. Cecilia flowers, those will be good for Venti's Ascension, also Albedo. Glaze lilies, that's only really good for like Ningguang. Wunwell asters, those are pretty good. Qingxing flowers, those are going to be pretty nice if you're still working on like a Zhao or Ganyu. Those are the only two characters at the moment that use Qingxing flowers, and those are a little bit hard to collect being on top of things, so that's good. Violet grass is also another one of those harder to collect ones, so you can grow that. Valberries, those are pretty good. Small lamp grass, Julian chili, carrots, radishes, mint, mushrooms, naku weed. That is probably going to be in Inazuma, like an Inazuma plant. So yeah, I would definitely use this like pretty early on to farm up some Inazuma stuff. You can get snapdragons, lotuses, seagrass, sea ganoderma. So right there, that sea ganoderma is actually like Kazuha's Ascension material. So apparently, since I'm pretty sure they're moving the boss that's in like the islands archipelago to actual Inazuma, so you can still like ascend Kazuha and stuff in update 2.0. I'm pretty sure. So overall, that looks pretty cool. Seems like a cool gadget to mess around with. Like, it pretty much just adds like another layer to the housing system. It's basically just a housing system upgrade. But it's kind of weird that it's like itself like a actual gadget. Like you have to actually use it in the thing. It's a little bit weird. Also, the next gadget is the red feather fan, and it says it's used to increase gliding movement speed by 30% for 30 seconds. Now that seems really actually kind of cool, because what you can do is you can like give yourself a boost, you know, to your gliding movement speed, and that's like 30% boost. So this will be very good for like if you're traversing like large areas, and maybe there is some like large areas you can traverse in Genshin. This will also be very good for like cross mapping. I know like people like to do that with like Zhao, Kazuha. Like Kazuha I think is the best at the moment for that, but Kazuha with this red feather fan would actually be insane. Like you'd be able to cross so much distance in the amount of time that he can stay in the air. The Memento lens is another gadget. It says a mysterious lens. If you view small fox statues with this lens, you can find things that were not there before. So that might mean like treasure chests, or it could mean like special items. Something like that, like materials. They say that in the distant past, legendary Kitsune Saigyu left a catalyst for the Hiragi clan head. So this might have some ties in with like the story actually. The Hiragyus would have a special camera made in order to from overseas with the catalyst mounted on the lens assembly before giving it back to the Grand Narakumi Shrine as a symbol of their friendship. So this probably has a tie-in with like the story, I would say, and it also is basically like one of those cameras that you can use to like find items, that kind of stuff. It might be actually like Sealies or something, I would say. That could be pretty interesting because as in like Ghost of Tsushima, like there was like fox spirits that you could like follow around, and they would lead you to like different things. That was pretty interesting. So if something like that is going to be similar in Genshin, like the Sealies are already kind of like that, except the Sealies just give you like chests and stuff. They don't like give you certain like stat boosts or anything. This might actually come into play with like stat boosts, something like that, or special ability things. And then the Electroculus Resonance Stone, this will basically be used to search for nearby Electroculi. And so this will be good if you're like trying to get the last few out of the thing. So this is using the Naku and also Sakura Blossom. So these are definitely gonna be items that you want to collect. And your Amethyst Lump, that's also gonna be like the specific like Inazuma like crafting thing. And you still need the Resonance Stone for that, but that means like we can get the reputation in Inazuma. That could be interesting. And then the treasure compass is also going to be pretty nice to get eventually, because you can basically just use this to locate like all the chests in Inazuma. There's probably going to be like a ton of chests, I would say, in Inazuma. And this seems to be like one of the coolest like locations, you know. Oh, they also have beetles apparently. That's cool. Yeah, Inazuma's indeed pretty epic. Wait for the new gadgets. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of these new gadgets, and also hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been me, Arctic. I will see you guys next time. Farewell.